It's always interesting to think about is like how much your parents' parenting style impacts your life.
It's pretty heavy.
Cause like,
1 second. What? No! I don't have the heart to tell my grandma that I also can't call Patrick. because my fucking student took my phone home. There's too many layers to this scenario here that she just won't fucking get. And I just have to say no. And then pretend I don't hear her for the rest of this.
oh man.
Fucking deaf grandma, man. Every time.
Yeah. But you know, like I was saying, like we just finished up Lisa. That's a game about parenting and people fucking up and addiction. Yeah, really wraps up all the things we were just talking about.
Maybe that's why we were fucking talking about it, because we don't have free will and we're still thinking about Lisa.
Probably. Hell yeah, all the monkeys working together to create a fucking civilization.
To create a society. Monkey ladder society.
Dude, I'd live in the monkey ladder society. All you gotta do is fucking swing by your hands and feet. Just grabbing dudes, throwing them across rooms. These monkeys are ballers, dude.
Yeah, this seems incredible. Just physically really hard.
I couldn't do it.
No.
I know I could not do it. There's a fairy in one of these, probably. Do I have an open bottle? I'll drink the rest of the milk.
Hell yeah.
Delicious. Grandma's milk.
Based, like, size-wise, can a human be stronger than an ant is for its size? Is it possible?
You mean, like, proportionally?
Yeah, exactly.
No, ants are fucking strong.
How much more do they lift, dude?
Like, a significant amount. I don't know the exact,
How the fuck do they do it, bro? Shit's hard.
Well, it's because, I think it's like, it has to do with, like, as you get smaller, I think things are more compact and, like, they don't really do anything else other than carry shit, you know?
True.
It's like their whole existence.
Better be goddamn good at it.
Yeah. But I don't remember the exact number, but it is, like, some number that's, like super out of human reach. Like, I want to say somewhere in, like, the 100 times range.
Jeez.
But ants are also really light. You know?
Yeah, I was just
like,
thinking.
It's not as impressive as it sounds.
I don't know, man. It sounds impressive to me.
It's definitely impressive, but...
From what I'm saying, factually, it doesn't sound like you can do that shit.
I can't do it, no. That would be cool, though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, how close can I get to ant status? That's really what I want to know.
Are you trying to become the Chimera Ant arc?
Well, I can't I can't even talk to you about it.
It's about ants.
Do you know all the spoilers from that arc?
No, not at all. I don't know. I learned literally nothing about Hunter.
Oh, then I can't talk to you about this because you're going to watch it at some point.
Probably. But I thought it'd be funny to say it.
That's true. It was pretty good.
Ah!
Now shut up and get back to referencing the parts of One Piece that you know.
I don't know a lot of them still.
Yeehaw.
My monkey friend. With his ridiculously clapped up cheeks.
It's cheeks clapping.
Cheeks clapping. There he is. Showing off his asshole for all to see.
Yeah, that's him.
What's with this guy? He always showing off his asshole.
His ridiculously thick ass.
Alright. You fucking chump. Did it eat it?
You saved him from an existence of pain and suffering, and for that, he and his clapping cheeks.
That'd be really funny if it ate him. I'm about to die. Oh, never mind.
It's the first boss, Justin. They're not gonna do that to you.
I have to say, I wish that the Zelda games had some slightly more mechanics to it.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Not every game has to be a like difficult game. I think that's one thing that when I was younger I didn't really appreciate is games that are just fun.
Yeah.
Like I always was like, oh, this game is too easy. You know, because I had to be, you know, it was cool, strong kid, very powerful at video games.
I can't say that because I did play a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah, well, Pokemon. The one thing I think really sucks with a lot of RPGs is the challenge comes from how tolerable you are to grinding. A lot in RPGs a lot of the time, like, because you kind of have to. Oh hell yeah! I didn't even mean to do that. You kind of have to intentionally limit yourself in order to keep it fun.
Yeah.
At least for me, I don't find a lot of fun out of just crushing a boss and like just having it done.
What I liked was, again in Pokemon, it probably goes back to what I like in Tarkov about inventory management. I always liked having clean looking boxes and like having it organized my way.
Uh-huh.
I had some weird janky system where it was like nickname stuff or stuff that I bought in stuff that I fucking found in the playthrough versus stuff that I found after the playthrough and post game versus like legendaries versus maybe I wanted to organize it by type.
I never got too far in Pokemon games, but I always went by type.
That stuff was nice.
Hell yeah, we got one of the pieces of her helmet. It's a fused shadow. It's what the light spirit called dark power. I had the power of the King of Shadows. Yeah, could it really be so easy? There's a total of 3 fused shadows. Yeah, okay. Yeah, do your best to find them. Ehehe. Shut up,
Knowing how this Legend of Zelda game goes, it will not be that easy.
It will be difficult. But yeah, dude, fucking RPGs. I really like RPGs. It's just there's always that worry that you're gonna make the game bad by going too hard and fucking like grinding. And it's a really difficult balance to.
Because you can't have an intricate combat system for every game like that, alongside having leveling and shit. You know, it's just.
Well, you can, but you have to be careful to not over level.
Yeah.
Like
not every game can be Dark Souls at that point, because sometimes some of those systems just suck.
Yeah.
They feel bad.
Well, like when I was playing Dragon Quest XI, I did a pretty good job about not over leveling. But then I got to the final, like, to the post-game, like, Ultra Boss, and I got clapped, and then I grinded way too hard, and, like, I beat him too easily, and it, like, kind of made it not satisfying. Like, I was, like, way too, like, it was way too easy to just out-heal his damage, and, like, I didn't have to worry about the status effects too much, because, like, I just was able to set up and keep things running properly. And it definitely made it feel a little less rewarding. But it's really hard to find that like perfect range, you know?
Yeah, that's where caps should come in. Like if you have an end game boss, it should be like in Final Fantasy, centered around your caps and what the best shit you can have at that time is.
Well, the thing is, the post-game boss, it's like the only thing left to do is kill it. Yeah. So you do have to go there with like the best gear and everything. But the level cap isn't where that ends, you know? Like the level cap is higher than you need.
Yeah, that's dumb. I guess it's not like dumb, but like it's kind of dumb.
Well, I think it's dumb because if it's the final boss of the game that's supposed to be the ultimate challenge for the game, it should probably be close to, you know, like the level cap that you need to get to.
You're right.
But I might just be talking out my ass, and people would hate that. Because it would kind of suck if you had to sit there and grind all your characters to level 99.
I felt like when I played through FF7, the leveling it happened pretty naturally, and like you progressed through it at the right speed the whole time. I don't know what it was about that game, but it felt like everything connected time-wise really well.
Well, the main story, for Dragon Quest XI, I found that to be the case. I never had to grind, like, even once. But the post-game boss, it was two things. One, there's a mechanic to it that is not used in any other point in the game, which was kind of stupid that they did it like that. Because, so basically how it works is that a lot of the weapons you use also have like an item use that they can do. And like you can use your weapons as an item. So like you'll get like an ice sword or something, and if you use it, it's just a regular sword, and you know, it's just whatever the stats are on it. But then if you use it as your item, it'll cast like an ice spell or something. And you never have to use those in the game. Like there's no mechanics of shit like that. But the final boss has like a shield, and you use like the equivalent of the Master Sword. And when you use it on him, it breaks his like magic barrier, and the boss becomes like 5 times weaker. I didn't know that, so I did a whole ton of grinding, and I was like, I gotta be really strong. This guy kicked the shit out of me. He's way too powerful. And then I learned the mechanic, and now I probably could have done it with challenge at the level I was at if I knew the mechanic. And it sucks because like they don't, like they said, you know, they say it's like, oh, you need the Sword of Light or whatever it's called to beat him. But I assume that just meant that you had to have it. Yeah, you just had to fully upgrade it and get to the point where you have like the perfected version of it, you know? But that wasn't how it worked, unfortunately. But it, you know, it's okay. It was a really fun game. I like Dragon Quest XI a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's a game I really wish that we could play on the channel, but it's too long. It's like the problem with Persona, where if we were to ever play a Persona game, it would be like, all right, well, we just got to sit here and play Persona
and just fucking do it
for like 2 months straight.
Yeah.
Just every recording would be Persona for like 2 months.
Dude, I fucking love those guys that sprint around.
They're really good. I like them. You are my friend. Now you are dead.
And the birds too. Fuck 'em.
He hates it.
You sent his ass flying.
Dude, they fucking hate it. They hate my strength and my courage and wisdom.
Dude, even if we can't get Tone to record it with us at any point, I still want to make him run through Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal and then just see how he feels. Because that game's fucking good, dude.
It is a good game. Well, I haven't played Royal, but I like base game Persona 5.
But yeah. P5 is just fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. I think RPGs in general are pretty interesting. And I've seen a lot of people talk about how turn-based games are not entertaining. And I get where it comes from, but at the same time, I don't agree at all, so it's hard for me to be like, yeah, no, it's turn-based games. Like, because I see people say, like, turn-based games shouldn't exist anymore. It's, like, an old, outdated concept.
It's, like, it's so simple.
Yeah.
It's literally, it's there because it's simple. And you can do so much other shit with the rest of the game. If you just simply say, okay, this is going to be turn-based, we're going to have some mechanics, that's going to be it. And you're like, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I really like a lot of turn-based, like, mechanics. Like, I think there's something fun about just being able to sit there and think about your decision as long as you want to. Even if you don't have to a lot of time. I didn't mean to press that. I also get where people come from with it, though, where it's like... Because a lot of the times, people think you have to grind in order to play an RPG, but you really don't. You don't have to grind, like, 90% of the time. It's like the same exact problem as like people have with fighting games, where people assume that in order to play the game, you have to get down some insane combo that like kills them in one one touch. But just have fun with it. Play the game, play it at your own pace. The challenge is entirely up to you, you know?
Yeah, and there's an entire world. Like, again, the fact that it's so simple means there's a lot to explore and do.
Yeah, that was one of the things I had a lot of fun with in Dragon Quest XI.
You just get to play the
just-
game. It's
Yeah.
a game there. It really is. It's more of a game than it could be probably if it was what you thought a game should be like. Because you get all the time to just make it a real adventure.
Yeah. That's the thing, is a lot of RPGs, like or turn-based RPGs, like you get a real sense of like a journey through them. Like you finish them and you're like, what the fuck do I do now? I'm sure you remember that when you beat Persona. You're just like, man,
Yeah.
what do I do now? I also had that with Nier. When I finished Nier Automata for the first time, I was just like, what the fuck do I do now? Like, because you just finish the game and you're just on the title screen and it's just done, and you're like, man, that's a game.
True.
I think that's one of the most disappointing things with the recent turn to more free-to-play Battle Pass games, is that a lot of games are getting rid of like the idea of like long-form story, and like obviously it'll never go away entirely.
Yeah.
But it's a shame that a lot of AAA games are turning towards infinite content, procedurally generated, like just never-ending games.
It's genuinely optimal.
It is. You make so much more money with the battle pass and creating some sort of battle royale or like a arena procedurally generated roguelike, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with making what you want to make.
It's wild because that idea started out as like a little indie thing, you know?
Yeah.
But it's now the idea that's picked up by AAA devs, and it's wild.
We always have serious conversations on this game. Or not serious, but like less jokey.
It's somber. It's an
Are you gonna
incredibly
yeah.
somber game.
Pick where you want to go. Let's go to... Actually, do I need to go? What do you do? Pick which one you want.
Yeah,
Fuck
we need to
you,
find that. We
Midna.
need to get the bridge. Remember?
Dick. Yeah.
And the bridge will somehow just be laying down in the middle of the woods.
You got teleported using dark portal magic.
Oh, well, you know, it's right there.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
We're here. Can't leave the Twilight that easily. You better be grateful. Yeah. Yeah, you chastise me, Midna. It's your job to look
Yes.
for the bridge.
Oh.
Whoa,
Found
you
the
did it.
bridge.
Yes. Let's warp. Good little obedient wolf. Yes.
Yes. That's
Yes!
me. That's me. I'm the good boy.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
But dude, fucking being a game dev right now, outside of even just like the Blizzard Activision stuff, must be a fucking nightmare. It's just you're constantly being pressured if you're a AAA dev to make some new fucking battle royale game, and you're like, I don't want to make a fucking battle royale.
Oh Jesus, smack my leg.
Like even Assassin's Creed is moving towards a never-ending games as a system thing, rather than just being like a story. And those games are fucking boring already. How are you supposed to sit through? Like,
True.
who's buying Assassin's Creed now?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
I don't know a single person that's like, I fucking love Assassin's Creed. I can't wait for the new release.
I haven't felt that way about Assassin's Creed in a really long time. Since
Yeah.
Brotherhood, pretty much.
That's around where I stopped.
A dope game though.
I really kind of fell off of like really enjoying them after 2. 2 is like my favorite. I fucking love 2. That's such a good game. But Not there's anything wrong with the Brotherhood or
No,
the other
yeah,
ones.
I remember first. I first got into the series because you brought 2 over, like, on one of our times where you'd stay over and we played like Sonic Unleashed and then we played Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah.
We did one of those nights.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
And it's a cool game.
Yeah. The multiplayer mode in Assassin's Creed was really fun. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's the one in Brotherhood. That's why it's the best.
That is a really fun game mode.
I bet James would fucking love that shit. I'm pretty sure he did actually talk to us about it.
Yeah, we've talked about that. That's a really fun game mode. For people who don't know, basically how it worked was you'd pick like a random, or you wouldn't. Did you get to pick your player model?
I don't think you did. No.
Well, you get like a random player model of like some random NPC, and basically you had a target that you had to assassinate, and
you were also a target from someone else at the same time.
So the whole goal was you had to kill the person and not die, but you had to blend into the crowds and like pretend to be an AI so that people wouldn't be able to find you as easily.
Mm-hmm. It was really fun. It's so fun.
It's like such a cool idea for a game, and I wish that they expanded on that more. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, like there's a couple of game series now like that where it's like they're AAA games, but I never hear anyone be excited for them. It's like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty is like just there a lot of the time, I feel like. Like outside of like the fucking Battle Royale, like no one's like, man, I can't wait to like. From like Black Ops 3 onwards, I don't think I've heard anyone be like, man, I fucking love Call of Duty. I need to get the next one.
And it could be a product of our age. It could also be that they're just they are good games, but it's not enough people buy them anymore.
Well, they still sell really well. I just don't personally like. I've never like. Usually with games, you go online and you see someone be like, I fucking love this game. This is like my favorite game. I can't wait for the next game in the series. But like, I never see that with COD. I never see it with Assassin's Creed.
You know what sucks about the new Assassin's Creeds? And I guess this is debatable. But they did like the same thing with Vermintide, where it's like a power level system on all your equipment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they put one of those in for all the gear you find in the overworld.
That sucks.
It kind of sucks, yeah.